Simus here, welcome back to Recettear. So this is the file that we just saved. Well, to me I literally just saved it, but you guys aren't going to be getting it for a little while. So we're going to go ahead and load this up and get started pretty much where we left off. We do still have quite a lot to do. In addition to the post-game stuff, we did actually not finish a lot of stuff that's not necessarily post-game. It's kind of weird the way that it works. Like, you don't necessarily have to do any dungeon stuff before repaying off the loan, so it's not exactly post-game, but it's kind of difficult to do during the playthrough, at least the first time, when you have the debt hanging over you. So let's go ahead and load it up. Even with all the stuff that happened, I paid back the debt. Tears glaring at me while I filled out the paperwork. Recettear, endless mode. A time of peace? Not quite. So nothing special happens when you load back in. And we do have all of our items. And we've still got our orders, which we actually didn't have any anyway. But while I'm here, there's something I neglected to explain, is merchant level. You've seen me leveling it up through this whole thing. Merchant level is basically just perks. So customers can sell stuff to you at level 2, orders at level 3, so on and so forth. So it's a pretty big list. We do have quite a lot of it. We are almost at level 30, which is Fusion Rank 5. I believe that was the last store expansion. So we're gonna go ahead and do some of this, basically I would call it catch-up stuff that we haven't been doing. So let's go ahead and expand 100,000 picks, which we can certainly afford. Because if you look at the menu, 0 debt. We don't have to worry about it anymore. So we can't do any more expansions, and we can start with fusions, but we do need items, lots and lots of items. We'll start working on those semi-soon, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Hi, TL, you seem like you're in a good mood. What's that? Look at this, look! Huh? A big piece of paper, being a map of all well-loved shops of confections to be found in the city of Penzi. What? Isn't it awesome? I'm gonna try them all, for sure. Holy crap, I want to eat one of those Murder's Mont Blancs. Yeah, that's a good one, Recette. I knew you'd get it. However, today's target is this one. The Ghost World Pumpkin Tart, made from real pumpkin ghosts. It's only sold here when a famous world-traveling patisserie is in town. They're here now, and if I don't get one now, when will I? So I'm gonna go get one. See you later. Aw, now I really want one. That is all well and good, but do you think she still remembers her Find My Sister quest? No, now that you mention it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... let me see... I'm gonna buy some of these. We're gonna start stocking up on melons. And the reason why is because if we want to go into the Obsidian Tower, we are going to need healing items because it is a very long dungeon and it has some really, really aggravating bosses. Let's see. Alright. I believe we've also... Well, I wonder why that looked familiar. I'm pretty sure that we've probably unlocked all of the items that we can unlock for selling and all that. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and buy one of these, even though I... just for the sake of it. So this is the final shop. We have tons and tons of space. So first what we're gonna do is change tables. Oop, that wasn't what I wanted. Why did you set up the vending machine? I don't remember. I'm gonna experience. No. Yep. This even is really irritating. I'm going to speak over there. I guess I can. Let's see. Which one do we want to be the vending machine? Alright, there we go. So, ta-da! That's the vending machine. So basically what you do is you just put stuff in and you set a price. And it will just... Actually, you don't set a price, it will sell things automatically at the base price. That's what but it's really great to use for these little tiny things that aren't really worth anything anyways. So that's Louis' true card. You can actually sell it, but I'm not going to because that would be mean. Yeah, so you basically just fill this whole thing up with stuff and people buy it. Done stocking. It actually does do pretty good business. My thing with it is by the time you can really afford to get one, essentially you don't really need it. Because if you're putting up items that are worth way more than the vending machine can actually dispense, then it's kind of just a waste of space. We're just gonna put this stuff up to have it up. I don't want to start the dungeon right now because, as I said, it is a very long dungeon. And I just don't want to invest in all that right now. So we have like no items to sell right now. We spent all our money on the vending machine. Orlan. That's alright, we can sell that. So we sold a few things out of the vending machine already, which is pretty cool. So worth for to have all these random things just kind of hanging around that would be nice to get rid of. Right now I'm going to try to sell some of this stuff so we can turn around and invest in some actual store stock. Something clean. What is something clean? I'm not actually sure. To be honest, I don't have much of anything right now, so... Pretty sure this is the one I sold to him not too long ago. But that's okay, we are in endless mode, so... Very odd vase. I have a lot of those. Those used to be rare, basically. Let's see how that's doing. So we've sold half of our vending machine stock already. I'm definitely not buying it for that much. We are gonna start buying stuff from Miria, just not yet. We don't have any money anyways. Actually, I can probably put the cherries in the vending machine. Hey, that's not bad. Nobody uses a ham sandwich. What kind of household do you got, lady? 2 treasures. Sure. I have like 10 in stock right now. She's gonna get my bases. There we go. Price of metal items has decreased. The price of shields has normalized. To the person who bought leeks at the market, you forgot your change. Oh. Now we're getting some more events. Ooh. Oh, hi TL. Hi Recette. TL, are you okay? You don't look so good. I just ate Mrs. Mount Sweet's Demon Parfait in under 30 minutes. What? Even a hungry Louie couldn't eat all that so fast. It was really tough. But it was so good, and since I beat the challenge, it was free. Where did you fit all of that inside that little body of yours? Hey, you know Liz, you can always find room for yummy sweets. Yeah, but... Alright, so what's next? Not even gonna touch that one. Alright, price down. So this is where buy low, sell high is really gonna start coming into play. You can do it to an extent. I can afford that, but I'm not going to. This is particularly good for when you want to, I'm gonna buy some hats because people love hats. But if you're shopping for your adventurer friends, when things are at low prices, it's a really good time to buy stuff for them. Since you want to make sure they can actually afford them anyways. But we are going to keep basically those until the price goes back up. And for now, we're just going to go ahead and put the cherries in the vending machine. I could put the sandwich in the vending machine. There we go. Hats, everybody likes hats, especially pirate hats. Getting some nice budgets going here. Everybody wants them hats. Why the sound's been messing up lately. And look at that, Caillou's gonna wear a hat. This is getting a little bit silly with the sandwiches. Hey, you take that sandwich back. I don't want it. And watermelons, apparently. Weapon. I don't have any weapons. I know it does, bro, but I don't got attached to buy my stock right now. Especially when you've got people like Arma here selling me all kinds of weird stuff. Well, we can at least put the glove out. Maybe Alon will buy it. Unlikely, but you never know. Let's put that out. And where do those watermelons go? Poor Louie. 2 metal things. Sure, why not? Well, that was for Milan. That works too. See, the price of armor has increased, the price of daggers has normalized, from Kratos to Grays, Big Bash has everything you'll ever need. I don't think I have any orders for today, do I? Nope. However, actually no. I was gonna say the Adventurers Guild is closed, but it's not. It's only closed on... Oh, it is. Alright. So we're gonna play through today, and then tomorrow in-game, we will be able to take on the Obsidian Tower. What to have today? First a shortcake, then a cheesecake, oh yeah, and a tart trio. TL, I was wondering. Huh? Wondering what? Did you ever find your big sister? Big sister? Oh, Carp, that's right, I need to find sis. Why am I not surprised that you really did forget? I wish it surprised me, too. Oh my. Oh, I could have bought this for way cheaper. Oh well. Trying to remember which one of these that I bought for my last game, because I really liked the way my store looked. But now I can't remember. What we are gonna do is buy some more stuff. Almost everything is still like low. I think I'll buy... I don't know if Louis can afford this. I'll at least buy this. And... that. And that. And... that. And that. And anything else we want to buy? Maybe another one of these. Trying to get our adventure friends to buy some stuff that they can equip. So that way I don't have to carry and risk losing stuff that I can make money from. Do I have anything in the vending machine? No. We're gonna revert that back to a table since we're not using it right now. Hey Recette! Look at this! What's up, TL? You sure seem worked up about something. I got a letter! A letter? When I stopped by the Adventurers Guild a little while ago, they had a letter from my big sister. Really? Neat! It is good to hear she is safe at least. Yeah, I'm really happy. So, what does the letter say? I haven't read it yet, actually. I'll do that right now. Dear? Dear, you mean? Oh yeah. To my dear little sister TL. To my dear little sister TL. Are you doing well? Word has reached my ears that you are working as an adventurer in Pensy now, after you got lost in the garden. If you are reading this letter, that means you are doing fairly well for yourself as far as the guild is concerned. Your graduation test is coming up, so I believe it would be best for you to remain in Pensy for now and train in the real world for a while. You can return when you become a better archer. Oh, and do take it easy on the sweets, alright? And brush your teeth every night. polish your bow, and, well, other sisterly advice. I'm sure you'll remember. Stay safe, TL, your older sister. P.S. I've long since returned to the village, so don't worry about looking for me. What in the... Wow, your older sister is kinda harsh. She's already gone home then. That is rather abrupt of her. She probably made it back home before we even found her in the garden. Well, okay. I'll do what she says and stay around here for a while longer. TL. I mean, there are so many sweets around here I haven't tried yet. I can't possibly go home until I try them all. Yeah, good luck, TL. See you guys. Remember to ask me if you want to go into a dungeon. Oh, that was supposed to be Louis' sword. And that was supposed to be Caillou's. And that was TL's. Fantastic. This is why it's easier to get them stuff like that when they ask for orders. You can have all my ham sandwiches and watermelons. Oh, Charme. Alright, so let's go ahead and... statue. What was that thing that we just got? The books. Look at the books on the shelves. There we go. That was quick. Treasure. We have many of those. How about a base? Sure, but isn't that your lunch? I'm glad you think so, sir. I don't want to know. Hey, your budget went up. They should all be getting pretty close to max by now. Everybody wants foodstuffs. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. It's like... what time even is it? I'm recording this and it's like 11:30 at night, so I'm a little bit tired. Something metal. I think these are metal. Really bad idea to sell this to her, but it's okay. But yeah, I was gonna record earlier today, and I just ended up not. So I'm doing it now, when I'm almost half asleep. But that's alright. We're almost done with this episode, and then we'll pick back up tomorrow. Lots lots of fun things in store. We have a lot of stuff that we can do, so there's going to be no shortage of Recettear anytime soon. At least for those of you who enjoy watching these videos. You sure can. Literally the only one I have is this. It's a good thing they don't ask only for their own equipment. Okay, that's a perfect opportunity to get Louis some good armor. We're gonna need it. Okay, so there we go. This is the beginning of Endless Mode. We got our store expansions all sorted. We got a vending machine, and we are getting straight back to work. So, as I said, since the guild was not open today, we couldn't do any dungeoning. But what we are gonna do is start getting ready to do that in the next couple of episodes, so we can get into the tower, take on some bosses, and all of that fun stuff. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode.